Hello and welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? Well, I have a finish in the diamond painting. I actually finished this several weeks ago. I just barely had a chance to coat it with a sealer. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. I had so much fun doing this. Now this size was a 40 by 30, which was quite large for my first project, but you know what? It was great. I loved it. And here's what the finished one looks like. It's so pretty. It's a beach scene. Lots of palm trees, lots of different color variations in this one. I think that's why I enjoyed it so much, because it had a great variety of color in this one. And how I did this one is I just blocked it by sections. I don't know if you've seen the previous videos, but I did have the film raised up slightly, and I just outlined it with washi tape, you know, so I knew where my fold lines were at. And I'm just so tickled I got into this. So this is a new hobby for me right here. So that was really, really fun. So the one that I started yesterday, I kitted it up yesterday. Let me get this, so put this away so my cats won't get it. They get into everything. Okay, so here's the next one that I'm going to be doing. I went ahead and sectioned all the little diamond rounds, but this is the one I'm going to be working on next. Isn't that fun? This is the same size, 30 by 40, but as you can see, it's in the portrait landscape. So here I just cut the film in the middle, and I'm just going to be working probably in quarters again. So yeah, I did this section here just last night. I had to pry it out of my hand so I can stop and do other things. But yeah, it's so much fun. Can't wait to get started on this one again. And I hope to have this one done by Christmas. I'm pretty sure I will. But it's a real nice one, 30 by 40. And it has a lot of colors in this one too. So I think I'm going to enjoy working on this one as well. Okay. So now on to the amigurumi. Been having a great time. The last video, or the second to last video I did, I was showing the Nativity doll, which is Mary, and I just had the head and the body. Well, here's the finished doll. Look at the back. Such a great, fun project to do. I loved it. It was a quick doll to work on. She was very easy. Stitches were all in single crochet. I think the longest was, that took me the longest was the actual hair. I think it was really fun and fast. And of course the head covering, I love the size, and I think it looks really cute. So yeah, that's the finished doll. Now the next one I worked on was, and this is the completed one. I didn't show a before and after kind of thing. But here's Joseph. Look at the detail on him. He is really fun. And I mentioned who I got these patterns from in the last video. And of course I didn't write it down here, but I'll make note of it. Isn't that fun? I love the beard look. Lots of detail. He's got his little scarf across his shoulder, and here's just a little single crochet, not even a single crochet, it was a chain belt that's just tied to the side. Again, this was a very, very easy pattern, but this one was more time consuming, I think, than the doll. But here's Joseph. And then the third part to the nativity scene is baby Jesus. Now this one, of course, was his little bed, the manger. I think the pattern consisted of working up a little wood kind of manger. I didn't go to that extent. I just went ahead and crocheted the basket, and here's baby Jesus, and here's what he lays in. I even did a little hair stitching on top. His eyes were just a little piece of thread, there, but here's baby Jesus. And I thought these came out really cute. I plan on making maybe another set or two. I'm just taking a break from trying to hold them up for you so you can see it all at once. Just trying to take a break so that I can rest my hands and then continue on with all the other things that I'm going to make. But here is the nativity scene. I think this is so cute. Okay, so next, what I started working on, and I switch it up, you know, I crochet here, I crochet there, you know, and I complete one and then I start with the next project, which I think I mentioned that's what I do in the last video. I don't like to have too many outstanding projects. I like to complete each one. And here is our little gingerbread man. He's got frosting on top with a cherry. The pattern consisted of crocheted buttons, but on this one I just went ahead and sewed on some buttons on him. And I've done other colors. I did a dark one, which I already gave to my grandson, and I called that the burnt one, the burnt gingerbread man. You're not invited. I thought that was the cat. So here is the gingerbread man. And then I have another version of that, which I thought I was going to make in time for the craft sale that I had on Saturday. But I didn't take him along because he was incomplete. I ran out of yarn, so I had to do a different color on the arms. So I called him, he was not evenly baked. It's a little lighter here, and this was the darker section. So this is probably going to be mine. I didn't even put the frosting on the top or the cherry, but yeah, that's the other one. And I was playing with the size on these because I kind of wanted to get a better idea. Wanted to try to make them smaller. So this one was with the F hook and this one was with the D, and they came out considerably different. So that was the gingerbread men, and I have a lot of requests for those. Okay, I knew I was going to drop him. Well, I won't pick him up. But then I was playing around with, because remember I made all those polar bears. Well, I haven't sold any, and I thought that I would add a little Santa hat to him. So yeah, I made these. Little Santa, I think I made 3 of these, but this is what he came out looking like. Little Santa hat. And then, yeah, like I said, I made a few of those, and it's really fun because they all come out different looking, like they're their own little characters. So fun. So then I made the stockings, and I made these in different sizes also. This is the mini, and I posted a how-to video on how to make these. And what I decided to do is put a little gift inside of this one. So this one is approximately, it's about 3 inches. 3 inches here. So what I did is I got some little candy bars, the snack sizes, and I just wrapped them up to look like a gift and pop it in the stocking. And you could hang it on the tree or whatever you would like to do. You can even put it on a package and whatever you can come up with. So this is a real fun little project to do. And then I made a larger version. And what I did at the craft fair that I went to is I inserted a candy bar and a little piece of chocolate, and he's wrapped in a little snowman foil, which is really cute. So here is the next size up. So this one's probably about 4.5 inches, maybe 5. So this is another variation. Cute gift idea. And I made those in, different ways. Here's the solid red with the white rim there. It's got a little candy cane and chocolate in there. And I was just making them with you know, different sizes based on how many rows I did per stocking. And then last night I made some green ones. And these are considerably smaller, but cute. You can even stick, I think, a little chocolate inside this one. It fits nicely in there as well. And I made 3 of those last night. There you go. Let's see, what else have I been working on? I think that's about it. Yeah, so now what to do, right? Well, I'm going to keep working on those Gingerbread Man and make those for the Christmas time. Okay, everybody, well, that's what I have to share for this week. And again, I haven't gotten a chance to recreate that pine cone video, but that will be in the works very, very soon. I ran out of brown yarn, so I have to go pick some up, and then I will get that video out. Okay, have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you again.